Hello folks, welcome to Riding the Market. Here at the end of my trading day, so I'm going to keep this quick. I'm going to grab a bite soon, so I want to get done with this video quite quickly. I was feeling a bit nervy today, so my trading wasn't the best. I wasn't really inclined to take trades today, so I didn't actually take my London trade. Would have been a winning trade. Uh, what was I looking at? So we had price come down here. We had the IFVG at the high of day, and then that move had essentially played out. So I was actually looking for a long opportunity perhaps, but I was a bit worried about VWAP. So we had a double top of VWAP here, but I should have just thought that the move had already played out. If you like, no matter what way you try to play that, the move had played out to the sell side. So at around this level, I should have been looking to enter, and I did take it on the sim account. But I should have been a bit braver. I just wasn't feeling it today. My my psychology perhaps wasn't the best today. I don't know what it was, but I just wasn't feeling trading at all today, and that's the reason that I didn't take the London trade, and partly the reason that I took a sort of silly trade in the New York Open session. So we had price push up here, and we had this fair value gap, and we had this sort of rejection candle here out of the fair value gap, but it's not strong enough given the width of this fair value gap, given how big this candle is. I should have been waiting for more of a pullback, maybe to VWAP, or maybe I should have just waited for price to get above this high that was created. Something like that would have been a better trade. Looking at it, I don't think I would have caught a trade in the session. So it's not, I didn't lose like a winning trade, but I should have been flat on the day on these accounts, but that's okay. It's not the biggest deal. It's $150. That's not a massive loss. It's just one that I did need to take. And then in the Billinox account, I did manage to take a trade in the New York afternoon session, and that was a good trade. So you see here, we bounced essentially a VWAP here and inverted this fair value gap. Wasn't looking for anything from those, from what I saw there. But when price opened around this level, we had these multiple bullish fair value gaps. And for me, these had already been used. They'd already been used to deliver higher. So I couldn't use any of these at that point. So what I was looking for was an inversion of this bearish fair value gap. And we got it here right at the start of the session. We pushed out, came back to my entry with a 100 tick stop, and then pushed higher, and we've been pushing higher ever since. Often with these trades, with a bounce of VWAP, so say you've got a strong trend, which we did have. We've got a strong trend here. Let's go back further. All the way from here, really. We're in a strong trend. And then you bounce off VWAP, you form a good rejection of it, you form the IFVG, you form the market structure shift, whatever. Usually in those cases, we just run to the high that was created before without pulling back substantially. You could see that we did it here yesterday. So yesterday we were bearish. Yesterday we were bearish all day, going down all day, pushed up into VWAP in the afternoon session, or a bit after the afternoon session, formed this double top. So draw the path. Pushed up, straight move up to VWAP. VWAP is sitting right here. Then you get the double top, and you just run straight down to the lows. That was very quick in yesterday's session, but often you ignore like the IFVGs and stuff like that in that scenario. But that's what you tend to see when you get these strong trends and then a pullback to VWAP, which hasn't been touched for the last like few hours. And that's essentially what we got here. So yeah, nervy day for me, but it's just a small loss day, nothing major, and hopefully I'll just be feeling normal tomorrow. If not, then I'll continue to take trades. It's just that I don't know. I don't know. I think I'll be fine tomorrow, and even if I'm not, I'll just take the trades that I'm meant to take. That's all I'll say on that. Um, But yeah, no tilt session today, so I'm happy with that at least, even though I wasn't feeling particularly right in the head while I was trading. But I assume these days happen, and as long as I don't do too much damage to myself, those are fine. Anyway, this has gone on longer than I really intended, so I'm going to call it there. Hope you had a good day, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.